Welcome to the 17th week in the life of a period vlog. If you don't know what these week in the life of a period vlogs are, they're literally just that, a vlog a week in the life of my period, to stamp out the stigma surrounding menstruation and to make it less of an embarrassing thing. Plus I love a period chat, so clearly. So I'm starting my period vlog off somewhere a wee bit different. I'm on the Glen Loyne circuit in Arica because I'm off. It's Monday and I'm off. I don't have my period yet, but I thought I would vlog anyway because I've been so emotional. I went to Edinburgh at the weekend there with my friends Cheryl, Emma and Amanda. The Friday we left, wow, I was a riot. Like during the day I was like a robot. I was just like, and then as the day went on I got gradually more and more excited, and then I started crying because I was so excited, and then I couldn't sleep because I was so excited. And normally I do get excited, but this was like extreme excited. And then at night time I was in that mood that I get before my period where I just want to let everyone know like how much I appreciate them, and it's really weird. I get like that before every period usually. I've not had the rage or the anger, but I've just had that excitement and up and down mood, like going between robot and happy. It's weird. Again, I've put on a slight bit of weight I think, and my boobs have been really sore. I don't normally get that, but my boobs have been killing me. But I'm enjoying this wee, I say wee walk, it's like I've been walking for 4 hours. I think I've got another couple of hours to go and then that's me, but I'm enjoying it. So I'll catch up with yous if I have anything else to update yous on, I guess. I got my period, the joys. I also got this and a couple more around my chin, which is good. I knew I was going to get it because after badminton last night I just felt a bit weird, felt a bit off. And during badminton I was a bit weird as well. I couldn't stop laughing because my badminton partner reached for the shuttlecock, but he reached too far and his legs were really far apart, and it was really funny for some reason, and I just kept crying with laughter and I just couldn't, I lost it completely. And then when I got home I felt a bit just not right. And then today I woke up and I had my period, but it's only a wee bit. It's not really been much today. I don't have cramps. I am so tired though. I got up at 6, which is probably a normal time for a lot of people, but I don't usually get up at 6. But I hadn't slept well the night before. It would have been fine if I'd just slept alright and went to bed early, but I didn't. I had a shift and it was a really hard shift. So that just threw me off for the entire day. Like, it was a tough shift. It was only 2 hours, but I was exhausted after it. And then I had another 5 hours after that with someone. I just dug my nail into my blister. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. My mood's alright. I'm just like, I was a bit manic earlier. I do get a little bit manic and motivated, and I just want to talk about deep things, as you saw from the last video. So I was messaging my friend Steph, like all this stuff, and me and her were like talking in depth, and then I just get really excited and then I just don't stop talking. So that happened. Right now I want to go for a bath and read in the bath and then watch stuff and go to bed. I don't even know what to say. It's the second day of my period. The shining moment still hasn't happened, so it's still pretty light. I'm exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. I just had another really hard shift. It's 1:20. I have a few hours left, and the shift I'm going into now is good. Not that the other shift wasn't good, it was just tough. Again, another hard shift. During it, like, it was fine. I dealt with it professionally. I was fine, but then afterwards I was just like, oh, in the car, and I was like, oh my god. I'm just ready for it to be the weekend, and I'm ready to go out on Saturday night and just have a good night and chill with friends, because right now I'm just so done. As you can see, my mood's not too good. I don't really feel like vlogging. Nature of periods, I'll probably be fine later on. All I can say is I just can't wait for this week to be over. Bye. It's the next day. My mood's done a complete 180. I feel so much better today. I like most days at work, but Friday's like my extra good day. Period was very light this morning. I was expecting the shining moment to happen overnight, but it's now like quite heavy, but not that bad. I just did a workout, that's why I'm dressed in a sports bra. I came home like, I'm going to go a run tonight, and then I stepped outside and it was really windy, and then I was like, I'll do a fitness blender workout instead. So fitness blender on YouTube are amazing for workouts, so I did one of them. I have a fitness playlist if anyone's interested of all my favourite fitness blender workouts and other workouts as well, but mainly fitness blender, love them. So I'll link that playlist in the description. Much better day today. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I completely forgot to vlog tonight. My mum's in bed, so I can't talk loud. I just went on a night out. My period has been a nightmare. So heavy. My period is not behaving. It's been completely forgot to vlog this afternoon because I was preoccupied because I got an Easter egg and I broke into said Easter egg. Period's fine. It's I say it's fine, it's quite heavy. I woke up this morning quite sad. I don't know why. I just felt down and like nah. And I was working and everyone was off because it was Easter Monday, but I had a good day at work, so it's not work that was bothering me, it was just like other stuff that's going on, and I was just like, oh, I cannot, you know how when you're just can't be bothered. So I had one of those mornings and I felt quite anxious. I'm not sure why. I felt really weird. I don't know if I had a weird dream or something, but I felt really strange and I can't quite put my finger on it. But whatever, it's fine. I feel fine. I feel better now. I don't feel fine. Period wise though, everything's been fine. I've been logging everything on Eve and Clue, the two apps, because I thought, right, I need to start doing this because I just keep forgetting when my period is. And then it comes on me unexpectedly, so I'd rather just know like whenabouts it's going to come and what's happening. And that's it. That's all the update I've got. Going to devour my Easter egg now again. Bye. I thought I would update here. Oh, shiny forehead, very good. I just came out of work. I got away early and I need to go my food shopping. Why am I telling you this? I don't know. Period is pretty much gone. I never vlogged yesterday, I completely forgot. I was at work and then I went to badminton. The person I play badminton with probably want filmed anyway, so I thought I'll just leave it. The period was fine yesterday. I had like a bit of anxiety at night time, which was strange, but it was fine. My voice still hasn't came back from Saturday night, so I sound a bit prepubescent still. I've just been wearing pads this entire period. Period's fine, it's pretty much gone. I've still been logging it in Clue and Eve apps. Don't know which one I prefer. I think I prefer Eve. Bye. Can you believe my voice still isn't properly back from going out on Saturday night? What is that? Must have been pure shouting. So my period's almost gone, but yesterday I forgot to mention the fact that although it was like a good day, I was on another planet. I was so daydreamy. You know how when you daydream all day, and that's how the day passed quickly, because I was in quite a quiet shift where nothing much happens, but the day passed so quick because I was miles away and I was daydreaming about other stuff all day, and I just got completely lost in my own thoughts, and I was just like floating about the entire day, just not with it at all. I wondered if anyone else got that. And then today I thought it'd be a good idea to note that I woke up with a really clear head, and I've not had that in so long. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I woke up and I feel like pure content, no anxiety whatsoever. I phoned my boss about something kind of, well, it's not nerve-wracking, but it's something that I would normally find nerve-wracking, but I was just like, meh, whatever, and did it, and it was fine. I've got a bunch of kind of YouTubey jobs coming through and everything's just on track, everything's good. I feel good about everything. Today's a good day. I've only got a short work day, so I'm going to go home, edit a wee bit and then watch Jurassic Park. Oh, there's people, it's fine. See, don't care. See, oh. But yeah, I just have a pure clear head today, which is good. It's really a strange feeling because I don't know, I wasn't aware that I normally didn't have a clear head, but apparently I don't. But I just feel content, not anxious. I just feel good. It's very strange. But I felt pure soppy last night. I posted a soppy tweet about Steph, my friend Steph, which I don't normally do. We're not very emotional people with each other. Well, we are, but not with each other. And yeah, it was a very appreciative tweet. Anyway, I'm going to go into work now. Bye. I was out last night. Well, I wasn't out. I went to my friend's house last night and we drank a lot. And I'm not quite all with it. I'm not quite with it today. I tried to like sort of make myself look presentable, but I'm still in my pyjamas, don't even care. So this period it was actually alright. I was a wee bit excited and a little bit emotional at times. I enjoyed my walk, my hike, that was amazing. I really had a low kind of week in between when I had like those shifts that were quite tough. They really tested me. Like, I did have a couple of cries over them, like that was hard. But that's what comes with my job. I work with people with dementia, if you don't know, so I love it, but sometimes it is quite hard, but other times, most of the time it's great. But that last clip you saw where I had some sort of epiphany, I don't even know, I woke up and I was like, I feel great. I just knew what I wanted to do with like friendship, well not friendships, but like relationships, things like that, like things that I can't really talk about in this video, but things like that were very clear to me that weren't necessarily clear before. That didn't last. I woke up the day after and I was like back to square one, like, oh. Still felt good, but it just, the clear-headedness just, I don't know what happened, but I just it was there for a day and then it disappeared. I'm an overthinker. I overthink everything. My brain's constantly like this. all the time. So when I woke up and I had a clear head, I was like, I've never had this. This is mad. What is going on? It was nice while it lasted, but alas. I'm annoyed I never vlogged my night out, but I'm also kind of glad because it was quite messy. But I'm going to go over some of your comments from the last period vlog, which was my first in a wee while, I think. And in that vlog I covered the fact that I was talking to one of my guy friends about opening up and talking about feelings, and he was saying him and his friends never chat about feelings and stuff, and I was just talking about how it seems like more of a guy thing to sort of like keep all your thoughts to you and all your feelings to yourself and bottle things up, and it's like men should be strong and man up and not show their feelings. I went into that, so I talked about that for a bit. If you're interested, you should go and watch that video. And then I also talked about how I had like this sort of like weird, not theory, would you call it, like a thing, a new thought process, where I was like, right, I'm 27 now. In another 27 years I'll be my mum and dad's age. In 27 years is my lifetime, like how long I've been living just now. So in another of my lifetimes I'll be my mum and dad's age, and how a lot of things can happen in that time, and how we should just live life to the fullest, blah 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 blah, right? So I'm going to read some of the comments that you've left on that video, and those comments will be regarding those things. So Gina said, shout out to Gina by the way, what was that? I love Gina. She said, I love how contemplative you got in this one. After the loss of a few family members in a short space of time, thinking about how long I may not have has been a constant. I do think living life to the fullest and speaking one's mind is essential. Too often I care too much about what others think at the expense of myself. Life is indeed too short. I'm striving to not be so self-conscious. I want to live life fully and loudly. Amen. I love this so much, because that's what I want as well. I was talking in that last video as well about how you should just say things to people that you want to say. In the last week or so I have not been doing that. I have just been beating around the bush and not saying things I should be saying to people. Even when I've been given the opportunity, I can't go into detail, but there's things that I could have just said and I've just been like, oh no I can't, I'm too nervous. So I'm still working on this, and I still need to drum this into my head that YOLO, who cares, just take chances, and I'm not doing that currently, so I'm working on it, So Sarah said, I totally get you with the lifetime mindset. I'm 14 now, so in December I'm going to be 15. That means that next year, as in 2019, I'll be able to legally buy beer here. That's crazy to think about. Also next year in July, I think, I'm done with ground school. That means that this year I'll kind of have to choose the main way I want to go with my education, because we have like 5 different main education paths where you go to different schools. So like if I want to be a carpenter I have to go to one school, but if I want to be a programmer I have to go to another school. That's also a bit crazy to think about. I want to be either a psychologist or a psychiatrist. If I choose to be a psychologist I have to go to the business college, but if I want to be a psychiatrist I have to go to the gymnasium. This is so interesting to me because you're so young. Like you're so young, you have your whole life ahead of you, and it's cool to think about, like if you choose that path, like you could have a completely different life to like if you choose this path. And it's mad to think, like in a parallel universe you could have chosen to be a psychiatrist and went to the gymnasium, and then in another parallel universe you could have chosen to be a psychologist and went to the business college. It's mad to think about. Don't put too much pressure on yourself if you're worried about it or anything. Good luck. Sky said, my husband very rarely tells me how he's really feeling. He's the type of guy to say that he's fine, but his face tells me another story. He says it's because his dad didn't show his emotions either, and he has always looked up to his dad. For example, we were watching our wedding video and he got really awkward and uncomfortable, and watching himself shed a few tears. I've never been scared to show emotion, and I've tried to encourage him that it's not a bad thing. Emotions shouldn't be bottled up whether you're male or female. I completely agree. I think it's such a shame that guys feel the need to hide their emotions. Like, I just wish that everybody was more open, and I've got people in my life just now that I just wish I knew what was going on in their heads, and like, I don't know, they're just not wanting to tell you what's going on, and it's sad. It's such a shame, but I know it's hard because like obviously women don't have that stigma around them. Like women are seen as emotional people, but men are seen as like they have to, you know, they can't show emotion because it's like feminine, which is stupid. It's sad. Jude said, people should be able to openly talk about anything to their friends and never feel like they're getting judged for it. Also, I think we should look at tasks we're given with a more open mind by saying to ourselves, will this really be worth all the stress that I've went through in 10 years time? I know we should work hard, but really I think far too many people get worked up and stressed about things that don't really matter, like a tiny piece of homework or something along the lines of that. I completely agree. I've been thinking about this a lot lately as well, and I read a thing that said there's no point worrying about what could happen because worrying isn't going to stop it from happening. And that gave me a little bit of comfort, because it's like you can't really worry about what other people are going to do because they're going to do it regardless, so there's no point worrying about it. So you might as well give people the benefit of the doubt with things rather than worrying that they're going to do something because worrying doesn't stop it from happening. Like, people totally worry about things that they shouldn't. Like all the stuff that I worried about in high school, I don't even think about that now, like, but that was like my life at the time. I was so invested in these things, but like now I'm like, don't care. And I always think now when I'm worrying about something that I'm being stupid and it's not going to matter in like a few days time, and overall it's not an important thing, but we still do worry about stupid little things. But I'm a massive overthinker. I overthink everything, and I constantly need to tell myself that, like, that it's not, these things aren't a big deal and there's no point worrying about potential things that could happen because they might not even happen anyway. I'm always like, I think about every little scenario that could possibly happen and overthink it and like go through what I'm going to do if each scenario happens, and it's just so stupid, and I need to work on that as well. And again, I agree that people should be able to talk openly with their friends without being judged. If your friends judge you anyway, why are you friends with them? You shouldn't be friends with people that judge you anyway. Thanks for your comments. If you want featured in the next week in the life of a period vlog, feel free to leave a comment down below and we can discuss it in the next video. Thanks for your comments, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week in the life of a period. I can't believe that's the 17th one, what the hell. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my content. I upload videos once or twice a week. And click the wee bell if you want notified of when I upload, because I know that YouTube is a bit dodgy sometimes with putting videos in subscription boxes. So if you want notified and want to see all my videos, then definitely click the wee bell. But yeah, thanks very much for watching and I'll see you later.